Good morning, y'all. Summer Game Fest is literally right around the corner. I'm super hype and I'm super excited. So I may not look at with my eyes. It probably looks like I'm barely awake, but trust y'all, I am super excited. Tomorrow's Friday, picking up Mario Strikers. Cannot wait to see. It's gotten a 9 out of 10 from Nintendo Life, and I'm so hyped for that game. I'm picking up my girl surprise. I'm picking her up a surprise game, and so basically, I just woke up, went outside, smoked a cigarette, came back in, about to start getting ready for work, and just kind of wanted to update y'all. So my channel's basically kind of been in limbo for a while because I've been trying to figure out like what I want to do as far as restructuring on the channel. Been trying to figure out if I want to keep going. Been trying to figure out like what I should talk about, what I should make it about. It seems these days everybody has a YouTube channel and everybody's kind of doing their own thing, and there's just so much competition within certain markets. So it's like, what can I really do differently? How can I stand apart from the crowd? I'll tell you how I can stand apart from the crowd. So everybody might be doing their own thing, and there's all these, like, say, gaming channels. But one thing that makes us all different is our gaming journey, our life, the progression, the path. The progression of my life, my path, the things I've done, the games I've played, is different from every single perspective of every single person on the earth. And that's what I have to offer on this channel. So sit back and relax, and I'm going to tell you a little story. I'm going to tell you a little story about how I got into gaming. So I was born in 76 in Okinawa, Japan. My parents were military. They were Air Force. And we moved to California. My mom and dad got divorced. My mom got remarried. And then we moved to San Antonio, Texas. My dad was working at Randolph Air Force Base. And our neighbors... Okay, so let me explain something. So growing up as a kid, I was just a typical kid, man. I was into Transformers. I was into G.I. Joe. Although my brother was more so into G.I. Joe. I was into Voltron. I was into Star Wars. I was in, Thundercats. I was into all the stuff that, kids back then were into. I mean, my brother and I, we went outside. We played on dirt. We played outside, but in the fields behind our house. We rode our bikes. We skateboarded. We did all the stuff that kids do. So one day, not our neighbors, but the neighbors next to our neighbors, they got, so their dad was an anesthesiologist. They made a lot of money, and they got a Nintendo Entertainment System. And that's what changed my life. I had played video games before then. I played Missile Command with my dad, but it was in the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, the any fucking S, that got me into video games. They had 3 games. They had Karnov, which was a 2D side-scrolling platformer, action platformer. There was Ghosts and Goblins, one of the hardest games of all time. One of the first games I ever played was literally one of the hardest games of all time. And then, of course, Super Mario Brothers. And Super Mario Brothers was the game that did it. Super Mario Brothers, I mean, oh my God, y'all. If I could just talk about being obsessed about that game, like, I mean, sure, I had a limit of amount of time I could play. It's not like my parents it's not like I could skip school and play that game. But, I had a couple hours a day I could play that game, and I did. And I loved every second of it. And there's just so many amazing, amazing memories I have from playing that game. So my dad got us, he got me and my brother a Nintendo Entertainment System. We got Super Mario Brothers. We got Top Gun. And we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was later on, though, with the Ninja Turtles. So, I played Super Mario Bros. All the time, y'all. And back in those days, like, I didn't really know too many people with, I think I knew one person with the Master System. Genesis hadn't come out yet, and even when it did, I knew way more people with the Super Nintendo than with the Genesis. I mean, later on in life, you know, I've become aware of the fact that in different countries, like the Genesis actually outsold the Super Nintendo, but where I lived, it was the other way around. So, I mean, I played the shit out of Super Mario Brothers, and there was just so many amazing memories, and like my neighbor, the one who introduced me to the Nintendo, he could play that game and beat it with one life. I could never do that, and to this day, I don't think I've managed to do that. And what's funny is, in my neighborhood, everyone kind of had a Nintendo at the same time. Everyone was playing Super Mario Brothers at the same time, and everybody had already beaten that game but me. I was the only one that I know that hadn't finished that game. And yeah, I felt a little crappy about it. I felt like, geez, like, why can't I beat this game that everyone else can? But I also had such a good time just playing through the game. And I didn't even know at the time that it would open so many doors to a future gaming beyond my wildest imaginations that would lead from the 8-bit era to where games are so photorealistic, worlds that are so massive, it's like stepping inside, it's like going to an actual city to visit. I mean, I never would have thought that would be the case. I never would have thought back in 1986 when we first got the Nintendo, how many genres I would come to play. You know, survival horror games, stealth games, real-time strategy games, puzzle games, first-person shooters, fighting games. There's just been so many amazing memories. So many memories like midnight launches, going to PAX East, just going to like the Zelda Symphony. So many of these amazing memories, and they all started from that one memory. That was that one experience. That was what opened the door for experiences to follow. But anyways, as I wrap up this video, and we're, I don't know, maybe about 10 hours away from Summer Game Fest, just want to tell y'all that I'm super hyped about Summer Game Fest. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I can't wait to see what gets announced. Certainly, if there's something that I'm hype about it, I will make a video about it. For right now, I just kind of wanted to give y'all some history about, and that's what I'm going to continue to do in this channel. I'm going to continue to give y'all history and continue to kind of tell y'all my story growing up as a gamer and some of the stories of my life. So anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Friday's right around the corner, y'all. And I can't wait to see what gets announced. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is doing good. Love you all. Peace.